Zsolt, Latvia is poised to become the 18th member of the euro currency. There is wide consensus that this is a natural move for the country as well as the right one. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think so. Latvia had a fixed exchange rate to the euro, which is the worst possible exchange rate system, because on the one hand, Latvia does not have a floating rate and monetary policy independence, but on the other hand, it was also not member of the euro area, so could not benefit from the access to the central bank, European central bank facilities. So I think joining the euro was the right decision, and Latvian people should be very happy that they could achieve this remarkable milestone.
And what was the price for Latvia reaching this positive result?
Before the crisis, Latvia couldn't join the euro. It had very fast economic growth, sometimes 10% per year, and very high inflation, exceeding 10% per year, so there was no hope for joining the euro. But the crisis hit Latvia very, very hard. Output collapsed by almost 25%. Employment fell by 17%. Migration accelerated. Population in the country decreased by more than 10% in the past few years. So Latvia was indeed hit very hard, but Latvia could do the adjustment and started to grow, and currently this is one of the fastest growing economy in Europe.
What are some of the other positives for the economy and for businesses?
First of all, it can bring confidence, because if they enter the euro, that will be irrecoverable. So that will stay with Latvia as long as the euro exists, and I do believe that the euro will exist for long. So it will improve the business climate, it can attract investments from abroad, and also on the day-to-day business, they don't have to exchange Latvian lats into euros, so it will make the life a little bit easier for businesses and also ordinary people.
The European Central Bank, though, in its independent report, pointed to concerns about foreign deposits and inflation convergence. What risks do you see?
Now, on foreign deposits, and in particular Russian deposits, I don't think that that should be a major concern. Certainly there are depositors in each bank. They can leave the country if they think that it's better to leave, but I don't see any particular reason why that would be a threat to financial stability in Latvia, that Russian depositors would leave. Latvia is completely different from Cyprus, so any parallel which is drawn between Cyprus and Latvia is completely wrong. And the second point on the inflation, there could be indeed some danger, because currently Latvia met the inflation criterion by a wide margin, I have to say, but also partly due to the fact that the Latvian government reduced the value-added tax, so thereby helped a lower inflation. But going forward, if Latvia will be a fast-growing economy, and I hope it will, then inflation pressures may increase, and therefore inflation in Latvia may be above the euro area average.
With Latvia following Estonia's membership to the euro, do you think Lithuania is next?
I think there would be also the same rationale as for Latvia, and since now Estonia and Latvia also be soon the member of the euro area, the third Baltic country also have even more incentives to join, because if foreign investors wish to decide where to invest, they may find euro area member Estonia and Latvia a more attractive place than Lithuania. So I think Lithuania also should do all efforts to join the single currency, possibly from 2015, so 1 year later than Latvia.